He called me at 9, and I'm sorry, I could be wrong on this time.
That's fine.
He called me about 9:30 and said he was gonna go tan because we were getting ready to go to Florida to see my son. So he was going to tan because they open at 9 o'clock. So I think he went around 9:30 to go tan.
To go
Call
tan.
me.
Where's the tan at?
We tan at Aruba Sun, right off the 24 highway,
We
down by
tan.
the Richards Sunfresh or whatever that is.
Yeah.
So he called me when he was on his way home. I mean, he called me all the time.
Right.
We call each other all the time and let each other know exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
We always do. And so he called me on his way home, and he called me before he got in the shower. And I called him back, and he was in the shower. Well, he called me back and said that he was getting ready, and that he would be in, you know. And I think it was around 10:30.
Okay.
But he called me when he was on his way. So, and then he got there, and
Did any customers come in?
yes, we wrote a homeowners policy today.
Okay. Prior to him getting there?
No, after he got there.
Okay, after he got there. So no one came actually into the
No one came
business?
into the office until Randy got there.
Okay, until Randy got there?
Yes.
Okay.
We talked to my son on the phone while we were both there.
On his cell phone?
Yeah, I called him from my cell phone.
Okay.
To my son's cell phone, yeah,
Okay.
on my cell phone.
When were you guys leaving to go to Florida? What was that? When was that? What was your plans?
We were leaving next Thursday
Okay.
to go to Kentucky to visit my son's girlfriend's parents, which we're very close to.
Oh.
And then we were gonna get up the next morning and drive on into Florida to see Michael. We were gonna spend 5 days with him.
It's a long drive.
Yeah. 7 hours from here to Kentucky, 8.5 from Kentucky to Florida.
So, but you know, nobody else came into the store, or your business, I should say?
No one came into the office. I left at 1:30.
Okay.
And
you said you left at 1:30 then, as if you guys had lunch?
yeah, I went to US Bank.
Right, and that's there on Long Road, right by the,
Yes, it's just right down the street from our office.
let me find it here, I wrote it down, I can't remember right.
I went to the chiropractor.
Yeah, and what was his name?
Michael Pardun,
Yeah.
his wife even called me.
Pardun?
Yeah, Pardun.
That's right. He's in Blue Springs?
Yes.
What time was your appointment there?
Well, I was supposed to be up there at 1:45 to fill out paperwork, and my appointment was actually at 2.
Okay,
But the bank was kind of slow, so I didn't actually get there till about 10 till.
that's fine.
But I called him and told him I was
That was your
coming.
first time there, right?
Yes. Oh, first time where?
At the chiropractor?
Oh, no. We've gone to that chiropractor
Okay.
several times. And I left there about 2:15. So I had about... I had about an hour to spare. So I went shopping to Dress Barn.
That's right.
I went to Dress Barn because it's just right down from Tri-City, so I wanted to be close, so I wouldn't run short of time. So I left Dress Barn about 2:41.
Yeah.
I just ran on up to Tri-City and just sat in their parking lot and waited for my daughter to get out of school.
What time did she get out?
She gets out at 3:15.
3:50.
That's when I tried to call Randy 6 times. And he didn't. But he called me back at 3:08.
Right.
I talked to him at 3:08.
So you called him 6 times, got no response?
No, and that's not unusual
Okay.
because when he's very busy and on the phone,
Touching your phones.
he doesn't like to interrupt if he's talking business.
So did you call him when he was at the Dress Barn?
No, I did not call him when I was at Dress Barn. I didn't talk to anybody when I was at
Okay.
Dress Barn. I just called him, I called him when I was on my way up to the school.
Dress Barn. Let me ask you
Sorry.
one more question.
Yes, sir.
Did you purchase anything at Dress Barn?
No, I did not.
No purchases?
No.
When did you say you left Dress Barn? I'm sorry.
I left at 2:41. That's when I got into my car,
Okay.
at
Right.
2:41.
Okay.
On the surface, stepping out to buy something is completely normal. But in the context of a murder, even normal behavior gets twisted into suspicion. She even recalls the time down to the minute, like 2:41 p.m. Detectives have to flag that level of detail.
So I sat there and talked to them for a few minutes till my daughter came out. And then I tried to, I don't remember no, I didn't call him. I just texted him to remind
Right.
him that we were running by JCPenney.
Okay. And this was after you picked up your
Yes,
daughter?
this was after school. This is about 3:30 because she was late coming out because of her boyfriend. So,
Yeah, love teenagers.
yes, indeed. So, after we left Tri-City, I ran by Sonic and got my daughter something to eat. And then we went to JCPenney's and I texted him.
And the Sonic, is that the one down there by
On
Herford
Jackson
House
Drive.
on Jackson Drive?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, so when you left JCPenney's about 4:20, did you make a couple purchases there or anything?
Yeah, I bought some sunglasses.
Okay.
Me and Miranda both a pair of sunglasses and I bought her a couple of shirts.
Whose idea was to go to JCPenney's?
Well, my daughter said she needed sunglasses for our trip.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, okay, I got a $10 coupon, we'll go to JCPenney's and get you some glasses. So we made this plan 2 days ago that we would go, because this was the only time that we could go.
Right.
So we did.
Okay. So what'd you guys do at JCPenney's?
We went home.
Okay.
And
We went home.
your address on Third Street, I'm trying to think of what, is that off Lee Summit Road?
Yes,
Yes.
it
Is
is.
that about 24 on Lee
Yes,
Summit?
Yes.
yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so you drove up to out or home?
Drove home, my dad was there, my parents were home, my parents were there. 'Cause our lawnmower quit. So my dad is like he can fix anything. I was home, 10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Because I just ran my stuff in, so I had on my mom, refilled my water bottle, and left.
And daughter stayed with your mom and dad?
Yes, my daughter stayed home. Because we were gonna be working late tonight.
And so where did you go from there?
I went to the bank on the square, US Bank, I'm not US Bank, Bank of America on the square.
I can get all that. Deposit or withdrawal?
I made a deposit for farmer's insurance.
Okay. And about what time was this when you went to the bank?
I left the bank at 4:40. And then that's when I text my husband. I can tell you when I text him. I text him. God, I got so many more texts since then. I text Randy at 4:40.
You're gonna use that phone, girl.
So I must have left the, I'm sorry, I must have left the house at 4:40 then.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
No, that's fine.
I just didn't really pay much attention to
What'd you
the
text him,
time.
just that you're gonna be?
I said, on my way.
Watch out, Teresa carries herself like she knows something they don't. She comes.
My name is Kelly. I am an RN on the 7A, which is an ortho trauma unit. We get a lot of patients that had unexpected accidents. Right now, we're getting a lot of slip and falls on ice. In the summertime, we get a lot of motor vehicle accidents. I have been a nurse for a little over 12 years, and I've worked at large
Look at
hospitals,
your
small
shirt.
hospitals, and I
I like that
found
purple.
that this is my unit. I love the
Yes,
support
I
from
have the
leadership.
event is
The
coming
staff that I
very
work
soon.
with is phenomenal.
So-
It is a teaching hospital, so you
Yes, it's
are
this
going to
weekend.
meet medical
I didn't
students,
even-
you're going to meet residents,
even really
attendings, and you're
put
not
two
going
and
to
two together
remember
until, like, probably
all
a
the
day and a half
things,
ago.
and that's okay.
So,
Just be patient with
I
yourself.
wanted to make 2 hoods.
And just know that you have a lot of
I
resources.
started doing this one yesterday. And I
We are
am
Jerry. We've
gonna
solved the
finish it
never-ending
today.
headache of car insurance
Well,
for
get
real
at
this
least
time.
close.
We're
I
the
still would like to
one-stop
get my
car
rabbit.
insurance app for 5
I
million
need to get
customers and
rabbit.
counting.
I have to get rabbit.
Jerry
on the
shops
edge.
over 50-plus
You wanna buy
carriers to
rabbit
get you
yarn
the
for
best
me?
rate and coverage. Choose what's right for you, and we'll handle switching your policy.
You're on
With Jerry,
live.
there's no spam
You're on
calls, no
live.
hidden fees, no sales pressure.
Yeah, people are
Got a
seeing
question?
me ask you
Our
for money.
24/7 agent support will take care of it. This is what stress-free
Wow.
insurance shopping looks like. Try
That
Jerry
makes
today
me
for free.
happy. You know, this
The
is the
cross,
ultimate.
almost smug here,
Guess what I'm
like
gonna
she's
name
getting
this?
away with something the
Guess
detectives
what I'm
don't
gonna name
even know
this
yet.
after you?
And
Yes.
it's not unusual
Yes.
for him not to respond. to
Why?
me
You wanna go get the yarn with me?
Because when he's
Why?
busy, he doesn't.
And so you left your house about 4:40 You said you went up to which
You're
bank?
on your
this
way
way?
home. What do you have to do when you get home?
Bank
Are
of
you
America.
retired? Isn't that the life of a
That's where our
retiree?
farmer's account is through, and that's they sweep our account every night.
That's
So-
true.
So that was the
Things,
business
plans
deposit.
That was
do
a
change,
business
and
The
I
deposit
look
at
at all
US
this
Bank
money,
earlier,
and you're
that
already only
was-
giving
That was
me
a personal.
That was a
20.
personal deposit, okay.
That was our payroll.
Okay.
Pay for bills for tomorrow.
That's fine.
I
So
love
you're
this.
the
Thank
bank
you. I'm gonna go get
and you're texting
yard. You know,
I
you just
texted
made me
Randy
so
when I
happy.
and he came back.
Okay, and then, where'd you go from the bank?
So, do
went
you
straight
want
to
to
the
see my website?
Okay. You get to the office. On
You
the
have to
car out
leave
there
now?
is Randy's,
Yes,
and you parked up next to his car.
always, always. But when I
It's
pulled up,
2:15.
when I pulled up in the driveway, I noticed the blinds were closed.
When are you
And that
gonna
is
come back
not
down here? I'm gonna.
Normal
Okay?
at all.
Oh, yeah.
You go on in.
Tomorrow
you
is
go in, you
Thursday, and
go unlock the door.
that's Makerspace
Now you
Day.
said,
I'm in the
Are
Makerspace
both
all
locks
day,
locked
just
or
sewing and doing these things, and I'll be
No,
crocheting.
the
I'm about to go
deadbolt
get
was
my
not locked.
rabbit.
okay.
Just the bottom.
I'm
And how you do
excited.
that was when you tried
Thank
to.
you.
When I tried to
Appreciate
unlock
you.
it,
Question:
it was
do you have a
easy.
fold-out
I mean,
table?
I didn't even have to do anything
A table
Right.
that
to
folds
unlock
out.
it.
And you said
You know
normally it's really
those,
tough to
those
turn.
tables?
Very
I need one
tough
for
to
my-
turn.
my
You
event.
you almost break the key to unlock
Wow.
the deadbolt.
Okay.
And let me just.
It's okay
touch
because
base
my
again.
uncle
What
has
time do you
another
think
one, and
you
I could use
arrived
two
at
of
the
them. I
office?
just need to
I'm
display my
pretty sure I
stuff.
got to the office
That'd be
right
cool.
about
Yes, and I'm gonna go get the
10
yarn right
maybe-
now.
Until 5?
yes, maybe a little bit before, maybe a minute or two
Porch
before,
what?
but it was right pretty close to 10 till.
So the last communication you had with
Really?
Randy then was there
So that might be on
about-
Saturday?
3:08.
Because the event is on
3:08.
Sunday.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure you
never
come.
responded
Come
back
and
to
spend
that
money
one
on the
text
event.
when you left your house about
Yeah,
4:40.
I'm gonna have stuff there. You have to spend money. Save money to
So
spend money.
immediately you noticed the
I'll
blinds
see
were
you
closed.
maybe
Now,
tomorrow.
what
I'll be
time
here
does
in
your
the- during the
business
day.
usually close? Let me ask you.
The
We
sun's
closed
out.
at 5,
Okay,
Bye. Be
but
safe.
we leave the blinds open until it starts getting dark.
okay.
And then
Let
we will
me
close the
finish
blinds.
crocheting.
Or he will close, because I normally don't work
Oh,
late. Once I pick
Assalamu
my daughter up
alaikum.
from school,
You don't come back to that.
I usually don't come back unless we really have a lot of business.
I
to do.
hope I'm
And you
not
said you were-
being
you were gonna be
ignorant by
working late
saying
tonight.
that.
What were you working late on?
Assalamu alaikum.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
learning, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning.
Well, we had a computer guy that was coming to work on my computer because my computer crashed last week.
Hey, open the door, go inside. What do you see?
All the lights are off. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I yell. I say,
If
honey,
you say walaikum salam,
Where are
I
you?
appreciate you. I can't, I'm not
and
like,
I walk into his office and I
I
turn the
can't
light on.
read it yet. I'm
and,
learning.
You know, the
I'm learning,
computer's
I'm
up,
learning, I'm
everything
learning
looks fine.
Arabic,
I
I'm
walk
learning.
into the back room back there and turn the light on.
And I'm not gonna be
And
like,
he's
oh
not
my
back
gosh, yeah, I've
there.
been really working really hard on learning.
Storage.
The storage
I've been
room, yeah.
creating, which means that I have
Even
not
if we
been
forget everything
paying that
she's
much close
rambled
attention
on
to
before,
it, but I'm gonna
this
start
part
listening
is the
to it
real
more
red
so that I can
flag.
actually learn more.
Teresa's story of finding Randy starts off
And I'm
bizarre,
definitely
scattered,
going to Egypt
almost
very
careless.
soon as
But
I
then,
can.
almost on cue, she suddenly remembers crying.
Then I walk around the corner.
To your office? What do you see? Is the light off? Was the door shut? Okay.
You said the door was shut?
No.
No, the door was not shut.
Looks like
Did you
we're
turn
having
the
a
light
whole
on?
conversation, but please, I don't understand, but
So
I
you could see
appreciate
him
your
lying on the floor
existence. Just
then,
know that.
and the light was off.
What did you do? This is important. What did you do once you saw him there?
I kept yelling for him to wake up.
Did you shake him?
I didn't touch you.
Okay.
What did you?
This is odd, too. Why wouldn't she touch him, shake him, or try to help him? For a grieving wife, that screams unnatural. Her restraint feels less like shock and more like certainty that Randy was already gone.
And I apologize. I don't mean to. We just want to be a little detailed at this because it's important. Did you see any? I mean, he was obviously on the ground.
I saw blood coming out of his ear.
Okay, blood coming out of his ear.
And
Your brand is special, and so is what you do. We are Any Promo, and we help.
and his eye was really puffy. And his skin was really discolored. breathing, but I didn't want to touch him. I was
That's fine.
scared.
So what did you do to help out? What did you do from there?
I stepped over him, and at first I thought he had his hand on it, but
Oh
Then
my
I
gosh,
told
I
him
need to
I
learn your
zero.
tongue.
That's fine.
Just so
So
I
you
can
reached up
need to
over
learn
and
your
what you did?
tongue.
I
Just so
stepped
I
over
can
him,
learn
and
how
I
to
grabbed my
communicate
earpiece,
back.
and
I
put it on
feel
my
so
ear.
ignorant.
And I know you're supposed to dial
I
111,
don't
but
like
I
feeling
called my
ignorant,
parents
so
first,
I'm definitely gonna learn.
and
I'm sorry
just
to
told him
say,
to come
but
to the office, and then I
I
hung up
just
and
can't
dialed
speak with
911.
Where'd
it.
you call them,
I
at
can't
your house or
communicate at
theirs?
this
No, I
moment
called
with
him
you.
from my phone.
No, but if you called,
I called him at, oh,
you see what I'm saying? They were at your house when you left.
I know. I don't know if I called her cell phone or if I called the home phone.
That's fine.
I said, Mom, Randy, something's wrong with Randy. I said, he's bleeding and he's not responding, he's not breathing. I need you guys to come to the office now. And I was saying it so fast I had to repeat it several times.
Okay.
And then I hung up and dialed 911.
From the office phone?
Yes.
And did you stay in the office where he was at doing this, or did you go
Hola, a
outside?
No, when I got off the phone with
crochet.
the operator,
Hi,
she told me to
nice
get out
to
of the office.
see
Okay,
you.
the dispatchers?
Yes. So I grabbed my purse.
You stepped back
and-
over him?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I stepped over him and walked out.
Where was your purse at, on your desk?
Yeah, my purse, my drink, my cell phone, I just kind of sat there right on the top of my desk.
Okay.
Well, when I first walked out, I didn't grab anything.
Mhm.
And then she asked me to grab my cell phone or something. So I walked back into the room and grabbed my purse and my cell phone.
Okay.
But I left my
The
water.
dispatcher told you to get yourself in a purse.
Yeah.
It's unusual that the dispatcher sends her back inside for her purse. That detail alone creates a mess for the timeline.
We're going to kind of back up a little bit here. Questions I have. One is, why did you decide to step over your husband to get to the phone when you had a cell phone?
I don't know.
Just-
I don't
I
think
am
was
making a
thinking.
hood,
That's fine.
and it's
That's
one
fine.
of
I mean,
my
it's not
hoods
bad.
that
No, that's
I
fine. I
created
have
and stuff
no
like
idea
that.
why I did. I really
And
don't know.
so
We talked
this is
before about this,
the
but you said
beginning
you
of my
asked me about
fall
weapons.
hoods.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And if you're curious as to what it's
guns do
gonna
you know
fully
that he
look
had
like, go
at
check
your
out my
office or anywhere?
my
The
Instagram,
only
which
one
is
that I
Beanie
know of
Bonnets,
that he has was a little
BENNETS.
bitty
Or
thing.
you
Black
can
gun?
definitely
Yes.
That's what you
check
said
out my
earlier.
Little
website,
bitty
which
thing.
is
It's little.
Where do you keep it?
I don't even like touching
beanieBonnets
it.
with a
Where do you keep that?
C.com. So
He kept it in his office.
Do you know where at in this office that he
dot
particularly kept it?
dot
I knew you're gonna ask me that.
And like I said, if you don't know, that's fine.
BIGCARTEL.com.
I am pretty positive he kept it in
I
the
appreciate you
drawer
being
at the back
on
of his
here.
credenza.
By the way,
There's a small
crocheting
drawer back there.
with
and
Blair.
that's
I
usually where he
appreciate
kept
you a
his
lot
keys
because
and
my
his
goal
gun,
is to
yes,
have
because it
as
was
many
easy to
creators and
get
crafters
to
on
if you
here.
needed.
And you kept it just because
So,
people kind of every
if you do not mind me
people walk up there.
asking,
Yes.
what do you like to crochet? What's your favorite thing to crochet? I'm addicted to these
I asked just
hoods.
before too, there's been no problems with anybody whatsoever. No strange people come in lately acting
My
kind of odd,
iPad's
people
at like
threatening to kill anybody.
3%, so when it's dead,
Well,
when
not-
I'm done
not
with
trying to
this
kill
white,
anybody,
I'm going
but
to
there
go
was
get the
one
rabbit fur. Oh,
guy
rabbit fur.
that came in.
Because this is cotton, bamboo, and rabbit. Cotton, bamboo, and rabbit.
Peggy can vouch for this too.
I mean, no,
She was
cotton
there when
and
he walked
bamboo.
in.
And I'm
In
gonna
fact,
add rabbit too.
He came in
Thank
once when all
you.
three of us were there.
Everybody, please,
And
if you're not following me on
then
Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I need more followers on
my husband
Instagram.
said he
And
came
please
back
go check out
once
my
and he was
website
there
as
by
well, so you
himself.
could just see how
You
I'm
know who this
doing,
guy
because
is?
it's my first
No,
time
we
creating a
have never
website
seen
and
him.
How old
everything,
is
which is beaniebonnets.bigcartel.com. So definitely check me out, please. Appreciate you. I
In
need more
February.
followers. I have a big event coming
This
out
was in February.
this weekend, so I really need to.
She is another lady that works in our office one
I
day a
really
week.
need to
She works every Friday.
get everything
So she's
ready,
like
and
a
my goal is to
customer
make 2
service
hoods, and this
person
is
also.
Yes,
one, and this is
she writes
this
business.
is my
She's licensed
presentation to my
too.
fall
She writes
hoods,
business for us
okay?
too. We hired her because she's really good at what she does, and we were helping
And
her
if you
out,
can't
she was
hear me
helping
too
us
good,
out,
that's
so.
because I'm watching my little case. I always watch my
This
cases.
gentleman, what do you look like? Can you give a description?
Oh my goodness.
That's
I
fine.
knew you were gonna ask me this.
What made you guys worry about this guy? What made you kind of flag this guy?
Well,
After one wash, my skin feels so much better. This is Naturium's Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. It does a great job of moisturizing the skin without stripping the body of natural oils. I chose the Perfector Salicylic Acid Body Wash to help give a gentle exfoliation to the clogged pores and breakouts. Where have you been all my life?
I am obsessed. You have to try this.
Almost done with the white. And then when I go and I get the rabbit, I'm gonna turn off this live and I'm gonna get back on live again to crochet more until probably like 5, because I'm gonna be gone at 5. I got things I gotta do. Or even maybe 4:30. Super close.
I've never personally talked to him.
Right.
Because I'm in that back office back there.
Right.
So, you know, I just didn't walk out to talk to him. He was talking to Peggy. I don't even remember what he was asking for.
Did he look homeless or anything? Or?
Yes, he did. The time he came in, it was very cold because he had on a very heavy coat. I think he had a mustache. He was pretty tall.
White guy, white guy,
No, he's white.
white male.
He wasn't real scrawny. He was very tall and not real built, but he wasn't, you know.
Right.
Kind of medium built. Thank you. Yes. I just remember. Sorry.
After this,
I just
I'm
remember
finishing putting the white in. I'm gonna roll up.
I think he asked Peggy for money. He wanted to buy a bus ticket or something.
Go to the store, the yarn
I
store,
like I said,
go
I
get
wasn't
some
there,
rabbit
so I really didn't
fur,
hear the conversation.
and come back here.
Yeah, she would probably
Get
know
back
more
on
about
live
that.
until
And your
probably
husband said he showed up
5
once
and
before?
crochet.
Yeah, because he called me on the phone and told
Then
me
money.
that this same guy walked
I need
in
more money.
and was wanting.
More money for
And let
yarn.
me ask you this now, I'm thinking about it,
Yes.
because it just kind of came across what I was thinking about. When you came up, the door to the business was locked.
Yes.
Tomorrow,
Yes.
Can that be locked from the
I
outside?
wanna go.
Or can it be locked?
I love
Is it only
spending
locked on
money
the
when I
inside?
have money.
It's only locked by the inside.
I would really want love to
So
spend
turn-
more money
turn
on
thing.
yarn,
You
but I already
turn
got my
the little
yarn for
knob
the week.
on the
I had
inside.
to get
And it
more.
was locked.
It was locked.
But you can turn
My
that knob and shut
person
the
is
door, doesn't
back.
lock.
Appreciate you, but you
Oh,
know
so
I
you can turn the
can.
knob.
I gotta learn Arabic.
I'm thinking,
You
this
typing in
is
Arabic.
not
I
a
can't
glass
speak.
door, this is
Oh, I
like a
don't know
wood
if it's
frame
in
door.
Arabic,
glass
but
door.
it's
It's
in
a
some
glass
It's a glass
scripture.
door. You can see in and out of it.
Okay, so someone could have locked it and pulled the door shut.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Our
I didn't know if you had to
clients-
have a key to.
No, the iPad is dead. I'm gonna put it back on charge. I'm almost done with this white cotton, and the goal is when I'm done with it, roll up, then go and get the rabbit. Ugh, I'm so excited to go get some rabbit fur. It's gonna be nice and soft too. But I'll get back on live. I just will stop it here. I'm almost there. I'll get back in live in about 30 minutes. At 3. Oops. 3:15 probably. Maybe let's just say 3:30 to be for sure. Let's be like, okay, we're gonna be back in an hour, because the way I work, yikes. Man, my water. I need my water. My water is in the car, so and I'm thirsty. Okay, here it is. It's the end of a century. It's the end of a song. All right. This is it. All right. Boom, just like that. Just like that. This much left. Here's the hood so far. I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to take at least 2 out. Give it some extra leg room to breathe. This is it so far. These are the color schemes so far. Really, really liking it. And just like that, I will be adding more of the orange because I have more orange of the orange bamboo for it. I have this much more orange bamboo. I'm gonna add more orange bamboo to it. Person who speaks Arabic, it looks like I don't speak Arabic, I'm sorry, but I don't speak it. I'm gonna have to learn, but sorry. This and this, gonna add that. And then I definitely have to go and I'm gonna go get my rabbit. I'm really excited to go get that rabbit for alpaca. Oh, I had touched silk and rabbit. No, I had touched silk and wool. I'm telling you, oh, this hood is gonna be so extra phenomenal. It's gonna have the fuzzy on the outside. I'm so excited. Definitely not done with the lip yet. The lip is literally not done yet. So we're gonna have to do how much more? Man, we only are down on 2 rows and it needs to get down at least, you know? But it's looking great. I'm really, really happy with how it's looking so far. So far, this is the ultimate fall hood. Okay. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll up, blaze my head, and go yarn shopping because I got money. Yep, I got money. Ciao. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'll come back here by 3:30, the earliest, okay? Plan on that.